Hey girls, it's me, your mother, coming to you with Star. It's going to be swift, it's going to be professional. I'm saying that, it's probably a lie. I want you all to know I won't be doing Empire unless I get an overwhelming amount of comments. And by overwhelming, I mean like 10 or more down below saying do Empire, because girl, I couldn't possibly care. I couldn't care, and it will affect the way I review the show, because I'm gonna be like, girl, and then I don't know, because I don't care, you know, like I get distracted when I don't care about the show when I'm trying to review it. So if y'all tell me y'all want Empire, I will do my best to get it to you. Other than that, we'll just be doing Star from here on out. The episode opens, and I thought this was like the new title sequence. You got lights, action, hey Hollywood. No, but you have like, you hear dun 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 dun. And speaking of, if you're not following me on Twitter, my Twitter name is @Holleration. So get over there. But yeah, you hear the intro to Mary J. Blige, and I'm like, did they ask Mary J. Blige, could they use her song for the title sequence? This is what we're doing now. We're gonna hear Mary. I liked it. You know, it's a good beat. You know, you want to kind of dun, 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 dun. That's my signature move for everything. It doesn't matter. And you hear Dana Owens, because when she's singing, she's not Queen Latifah, she's Dana Owens. Check her records. She's got a jazz album under the name of Dana Owens. You hear Dana Owens giving you, you know, let's get it percolated. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm going through. I have the giggles. Yeah, you got Queen Latifah in this orange wig giving you Mary J. Blige vocals, and then you have Simone giving you her vocals. I love Simone. I think she's probably my favorite character on the show, because every time I see her, I don't know what's going on. I see her and I just like, what's going on? And I like to be bewildered. I'm a big fan of bewilderment. But she's giving you vocals, and she's giving you, you know, Aaliyah outfit. She's got the, you know, the tube top thing with the baggy pants, and it's like, okay, work. And then you have Patti LaBelle. Patti LaBelle giving you don't need no hateration in this damn story. I know y'all are sick of me. And then you have Ryan Destiny, Alex, come out and she dancing and she's singing, and you know she sings, honey. She sings the things. Our daughter sings. She's. I feel like Simone and Alex are tied for first place for my favorite on this show. Well, Cotton's my favorite. Screw everybody else. I love Cotton, but as far as like characters that we see constantly, Simone gives me bewilderment, and I just don't know what's going on. Every time I see her, I'm like, what's happening? Is she gay? Is she straight? Is she in love with Angel? Does she love this man's wife? What's going on? She's at the group home and she's in love with Karen all of a sudden. We don't know Karen. Now Karen's dead. Oh, she's grieving. What is this? She's married now. Oh my goodness. You know, it's all of, ooh, what now? Ooh, this, that, the third. And I just feel like, oh, this is interesting. For Alex, my favorite thing about it is, oh, she's vocaling. She's giving you vocals. Now she's giving you fashion, daughter, fashion. That's Naomi Campbell's daughter, and she's giving it to you. Like, oh my goodness. And now she's giving vocals, and now she's dancing, and she's solo. Is she with the group? What's going on? I don't know. Like, I'll be watching, like, this is great. The same thing with Cotton. I just like, is this her baby? Is she gonna kill herself? She got this gun. She about to shoot herself. Now she mad at her auntie. Her daddy dead. What's happening? Oh my Lord. Oh. Same thing with Queen Latifah. My same questions for Simone. Other questions I have with Queen Latifah. Is she gay? Is she straight? Why is she going with the pastor? Oh God. Oh, mania. It's mania. I can't. That's all I can tell you. That's what's going on here. Manic. But y'all like these videos. Y'all like it when I'm snapped, when my mind's not strong. Y'all love it. So whatever. Brandy comes out, because I'm still on this dancery. Brandy comes out and she's singing with Ryan Destiny, and they dancing, and I'm like, yes, we need an album. Give me a Ryan Destiny, or at least a song, a collaboration. Give me a collaboration. They sang and dancing, and Jaden is dancing, you know, he break dancing, and it's like, go Jaden, hey, all right. And then he disappears, and you see Cotton say, where's Jaden? And then she wakes up, and I'm like, oh, that wasn't the title sequence. I thought we was doing something new, something festive. Noah had a car accident. His car is, you know, it's I was about to say it's running over to the left. Oh, I don't think Tweet would appreciate mean humor. She seems, you know, saved. But his car was running over to the left. What am I doing with my life? I gotta get this video out the way. Yeah, the car is leans over, honey. It's, you know, giving you a 90-degree angle. And next thing you know, you see Lance Gross, I can't remember his character's name right now, running, talking about, Noah, is it you? I'm gonna call 911. And I'm like, what, you following him? He says, I saw your car on the side of the road. Like, weird. It's the middle of the night. It's a car. It's a black car in the middle of the night, and you just knew it was Noah. Okay. Anyway, let me get Noah out the way because I'm tired. He has to go to the hospital because injuries. Apparently he's got this little back thing. His back has been injured in the car accident. He can't take no drugs because he had it. For some reason, the doctor don't take no for an answer. And later in the episode, we see him come over to the house and get a boy drugs. And I'm like, who sent him? Who sent you? We see Noah perform a song. He rapped the whole song. I don't come here for Luke James to rap. I don't. I'm sorry. But he raps the song, honey, and he's doing some kicks and moves that strain his back and all of that. Moving backwards, we're retrospecting now. Brandy. I told my mama, I love Brandy's new body. Brandy has found the balance. Because when I was growing up, Brandy was impossibly thin. It was like, okay, I ain't never gonna look like Brandy. She's brown and she's thin. I'm neither. I wasn't a fat kid, but I wasn't as skinny. I was as skinny as Brandy when I was like 10. And then it was like, okay, well, Brandy's not goals anymore. I won't be able to do it. But then, you know, she gained some weight, and I didn't think she looked bad with more weight on, personally. I didn't. But now she's lost a little bit of the weight she gained, and she's got a good balance. She's got a good grown woman body. And it's like, okay, girl. All right. So anyway, Brandy and her body, two separate entities, walk into the joint because she swore to Cotton, I'm going to get your baby back. So she and Cotton walk over to where this white man she used to sleep with is. And she got these guns, and she pointing the guns, and they trade the flash drive for the baby, and she shoots a nigga in the foot just like Carlotta shot that other dude that was beating on Cotton in the foot. That fine nigga. That nigga was fine. He was crazy, but he was fine. Did we ever get, does she have a therapist? She's been through a lot in these couples. Everybody has, but I'm worried about Cotton the most. Because, you know, her mama had the preacher come pray the gay away, or try to, and it's like, she's not gay. She's straight. So I don't understand. Or at least bisexual, because she got this baby. But the preacher came and tried to, you know, renounce this spirit off of her after fornicating. But okay. And then, you know, she went to jail. Elliot died. She got linked up with that crazy fine nigga, and her baby got kidnapped. She found out she got a baby. Baby got kidnapped. Where's the mama? My mama asked me, where's Jaden's mama? And it's true. Where is she? Because she showed up to tell Cotton that she had a baby, and then she was like, well, I don't want my child around, you know, you. Weird flex, but okay. And then she just left the baby. The baby that had a kidney transplant. That's another thing I need to go to therapy for. The baby that she lost her daddy. The baby that had either a liver or a kidney transplant. Like, and now he done got kidnapped. She needs therapy. Somebody get her some help. She needs some milk. You know, because I'm worried about Cotton the most. The rest of these niggas will be okay. Cotton, I'm worried. But anyway, they get the baby bike and they go on to the house and they trying to rest. You know, Jaden, he upstairs trying to sleep, and he hears some noise. The noise is Grandmama Carlotta's parents. So I guess great grandmama and great grandpapa, great grandpatty. I wish my grandmama's name was Patty. I would call her Grandpatty. Why? I don't know. How's it going, Grandpatty? I just call her her name. I will. I'm gonna start doing that. You know what I've always loved? On Little Bill, the character, the great grandmother's character's name was Alice the Great. Alice the Great. I love that. I can't wait to be somebody's great grandmama. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I can't wait to be somebody's great grandmama so they can call me Kayla the Great. Like goals. Oh, look. Yes, this is my great grandmother, Kayla the Great. Work. Hey girl.
You want something to eat?
I would love something to eat. Where y'all going?
We're at Sharks. We know where we were going, but that's where we ended up.
I don't know her.
She got, yeah, you can't do the fish probably. Oh, they do have a shrimp po' boy. That's good.
Yeah, give me one of them. Does it come? I don't want no lettuce or tomato.
Right, okay.
And if it has onions, I don't think I. Okay.
Yeah, but we'll make sure.
Because I'm trying to keep my breath together.
Well, bless the Lord.
Yeah, we praise him every day.
Hallelujah, hallelujah. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Sorry, my mother. She's busy. First of all, when I told her I needed to come out here and record these videos, she kept me in that house talking to her for an hour. And I finally got out here. She interrupted my last video and then she interrupted this one. She wants attention and I love her so much, so I'm gonna give her attention. I just don't know. I don't know what to do with my baby. Anywho, what else? Yeah, so I don't remember where I was, but we're gonna move forward. They at the car dealership, they being Alex and Derek. I'm surprised I remembered his name because I couldn't remember it while I was watching the show. I put Quincy in the notes. But yeah, Alex and Derek are at the car dealership and the car saleswoman is gross. She's gross. It's like, first of all, she assumed that Alex was getting the car and she's like, oh, we're here for Derek. And then she's like, you know, who was Star's baby daddy or something she was saying. It was unfortunate and unprofessional and I would have left personally. I would have left. You can't sell me a car and you trying to be in my business. I don't trust you. You be done put a recording device. You see, she ought to have PTSD because somebody put a record. And how did she not see that big blinking flashing light on it? Lee Daniels. How did she not see that big blinking flashing red light on the bike of that picture frame? Anyway, but I'm already very paranoid that I'm being recorded at all times. That would send me into a mental hospital. I would have to go to the hospital to find out that number 1 and 2, I'm being recorded and my video has leaked. My sex tape has leaked. The ghetto. I hate it. I hate it. I do. Anyway, so, I remember where I was. Great granddaddy, child molester is here. I was talking about Grandpatty. Grandpatty and granddaddy child molester. They here and they done woke up the baby because Carlotta down there like, I don't want this nigga in my house. I do not want this nigga in my house. Grandpatty says, well, why? That's your daddy. And Carlotta says, no, this is my stepdaddy. And they both, you know, Grandpatty and great-granddaddy child molester are like, what is her problem? What's the issue here? What's tea, girl? And Carlotta's like, y'all know the tea. You know the tea. Great-granddaddy child molester was child molesting. The hell? And Brandy's like, what's her name? What is her name? Cassie is like, girl, I believe you. Solidarity. My sister. I know the truth. But Patti LaBelle is like, you a lying heifer. You a lying hussy. I don't know. But yeah, Carlotta puts them out after Jaden wakes up. It's like, what y'all niggas down here yelling about? I am traumatized. I'm traumatized. What are y'all doing? What is all this carrying on? Listen, I've gone through a lot. I am suffering. I am up here trying to sleep, and you niggas are down here yelling and carrying on. Who is this? Who are these niggas? I know Grandpatty. Who is this nigga? Like, that's what I imagine he was saying in his mind. I'm worried. Jaden needs a therapist too, because he's been exposed to far too much. Because Cassie shot that man in front him, shot him in the foot, but still shot him. And I'm worried. I'm worried. But yeah, Cotton comes down, takes Jaden back on upstairs. They go on to bed. Simone gets a phone call from Angel. He's being moved. Simone busts in on I don't know this man's name. I don't know his name. Tyler Perry character, head record label guy who is not Michael Michelle. Bring back my girl in my RuPaul voice. Bring me. I scratched and now it's just bright red right here. Like this is. I've been light skinned all my life. I know it's news. I know it's a shock to a lot of y'all. I have just started getting like where I scratch or where I like if I touch my hand or my arm too long, it leaves a red mark. I don't know. This is new to me, and I don't like it. It looked like I'm bleeding out my nose, and I don't like this. Whatever. She busts in this man's office and is like, "You moved Angel? Where is he?" And he's like, "Well, we moved him to a safe haven for immigrants because he's an immigrant and he wasn't safe. And we trying to make Atlanta a safe haven for immigrants, but it ain't yet. So we had to relocate him." So she asked, "How long is it gonna take for, Atlanta to be a safe haven for immigrants?" And he says, "I don't know, like 6 months, maybe longer. I don't know. I can't tell you." And she asked, "Well, where is he?" And I'm like, he didn't tell you that when he was on the phone? He ain't say, "Hey, I'm being moved to Florida, a safe haven for immigrants. What if something happens and I can't get to him?" I'm like, he called you the first time. He can't call you again. What is going? See, this is why I'm fully invested in Simone because she makes dumb choices. And I be sitting here picking apart all her little dumb choices. And I really like to do that. I love picking apart dumb choices. I do. Moving along, girl, we at the hospital. Noah is at the same hospital as Star. They have a brief conversation about, "I know that we ain't playing for this baby, but he here now, and we got to love him." And it was nice. And then we move on. Star is in the hospital, or she walks into the hospital. She's in the bathroom or something. She comes out the bathroom and there's a heifer in the room looking at the baby. She says, "Well, who is you?" The heifer is, oh God, from season 1. Remember, if you watch season 1, she had a white boyfriend. She's had 2 of those, but this one was a football player named Hunter. Hunter had a mama who was a heifer. Hunter and his mama are dead. We thought we'd seen the last of them heifers, but Hunter's mama got an identical twin sister who was also a heifer. And this is the heifer that's in the room. This heifer talks about how, she killed Star's daddy and she came to either kill her or kill the baby. I don't know. And Star snaps and beats her, and she turns into a heffing white woman, as you do. And she attacked me. Oh no. And I'm like, I didn't know white women played these games with their own. These two, y'all both white women. You do your white women antics on other white women. Does it work? I guess so. Star got arrested. So CPS is here, and Noah's tox screen from the car accident came back inconclusive. He says, "Run it again. I'm clean." And I believed him. I didn't have any doubt. But what I did question is it standard to run a tox screen for a car accident? Did they do that specifically for CPS purposes? Or like, what is going on? I don't understand. It seemed a little extra to me. But whatever. I also want to know, Noah's supposed to be the superstar. He ain't in nobody's private room. Like, he had his own room, but it was my grandmother, who's not a superstar, my great-grandmother, Irma the Great, had a heart attack, I guess 12 years ago now. She had this VIP room, honey, in her own little corner in her own little world. And she's not a celebrity. I mean, she is around here, but she's not a celebrity. So I'm trying to figure out, whatever, it don't matter. Because she was off in a secluded wing of the house, like secluded, girl. You had to go and walk and hit the elevator, turn, dip, death drop, duck walk, and then you're there. And by there, I mean the waiting room. Once you get past the waiting room, you got to walk another 5 miles. It was a mess, but it was my granny. I had to go see her. She's still living. She's still doing all right. Y'all don't care. I care. I know you don't care too much, but I still care. So anyway, Star has been arrested. She doesn't get bail, so she down to the jail again. Have a stay in jail. Noah's tax screen is iffy. They gonna run it again, but right now it's iffy. And I'm like, why can't Carlotta take the baby? Why can't Simone take the baby? I know it's kind of a lot to ask with what Alex has been through, but why she can't hold on to the baby for a couple days? Cotton, I wouldn't let Brandy hold it, but don't let Brandy hold the baby. She's gonna train the baby up in the way of shooting. The baby gonna be pulling triggers before it can walk. We don't need that. That ain't it. The Bible says train up a child in the way they should go. The way they should go is not the way of pulling triggers. That's not it. But anyway, but yeah, Simone can't take this baby. Carlotta can't take the baby. Where's Noah's daddy? Noah's daddy and Miss Bruce can't babysit for a little while. I am confused. Anyway, long story short, the tax report comes back clean. We praise God for that, but we knew. I'm talking like these are real people praising God for TV. I mean, you got to praise him. Whenever you feel the need to praise him, you praise him. And we thank God for the ability to praise God. Brandy, Cassie. See, the Star and the Simone and the Carlotta and the Cassie, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. I hate it. Cassie pops on down to her daddy's house. And she says, what was you and Carlotta doing on these fishing trips? He's like, well, we catch some fish. She liked bass. I'm sorry. I just remembered that, no. I remember something that's completely unrelated, and I am in no way laughing at the whatever may have happened on this camping trip. I just thought about something that is a mess. Anyway, she liked bass, and we'd fish and catch fish, and there were fish. Like he didn't give a detailed account, but she didn't really let him. She says, well, I know what you did. I want you to say it. Now, I forgot to mention at some point she was talking to, I think she was talking to Cotton. I can't remember who she was talking to, but she was talking, or maybe this was when she was talking to her dad, but I don't think this was it. But she was talking about how Cassie wanted to go on the fishing trip and Carlotta literally beat her up to keep her from going. And I was like, I mean, I get it. You would rather you hurt your sister than, this. But the ghetto. The ghetto. I hate every bit of it. All of it. But yeah. She at the house and she pulls a gun on her daddy. She already told Carlotta she was gonna kill him. I think before this was when Carlotta told her their mama definitely knew, because Cassie was like, well, maybe mama don't know. Maybe she don't know. But no, she knew, because Carlotta had a baby when she was 14. It either was stillborn. No, she said it died shortly after birth. And all of this. And I'm like, again, therapy. That we need therapy. Therapy. Somebody get some therapy in here. But yeah, so anyway, Cassie swore to Carlotta, I'm not gonna kill him today. So she go in there, she put a gun on her dad. I'm like, remember your promise. Remember your promise. Also, where did you get that outfit? She had this cute look. She had these pants. Anyway, she was cute. The shirt was like, the blouse, honey, was tucked into these straight-legged pants. Beautiful ensemble, beautiful. But I really was waiting on the daddy to be like, I don't know what happened because I got Alzheimer's. Because he act like he got Alzheimer's. I know they finna make that a big reveal in like 2 or 3 more episodes, but it's so apparent. When Carlotta went and knocked on his door a couple episodes back, and he was like, hey, come on in, let's have some tea. I was like, this man got Alzheimer's. When he walked up to the house with Granda Patty and was like, I've never touched this girl. I don't know what's going on. I was like, this man got Alzheimer's. When Cassie pulled this gun on him, had the gun in his face, and I don't know what happened. He got Alzheimer's. And they finna try to make this the whole big, how they love to drag out stuff to the point where it's obvious and then make the reveal. Hate it. They're gonna do it. At the skating rink where Noah was performing his rap song that I mentioned earlier, Lisa McDowell is here, and Simone threatened to put a foot up her ass. I was like, oh no, sis, that's not how you get places. See, your sister's in jail right now. I don't know if she had made it to jail at this point, but your sister, she stay in trouble. You know why? Because she always putting her foot. Anyway, yeah, Lisa McDowell has some sort of authority to be something. I was half paying attention. I have to be honest with you, because I'm like, you could bring Lisa McDowell, what is it, Sharon Headley, Heather Headley, one of the Headley girls. Shannon, Shanice, I don't know, girl. But you can bring Lisa McDowell in here from Tyler Perry's universe, where she got shot up on the halves, shot smooth through the chest on the haves and the have-nots. You can bring her here, but you can't keep Michael Michelle where she needs to be. Bring back my girl. Bring her back. Why would you get rid of Michael Michelle? And why, since I'm ranting, would you have Michael Michelle's character, what was her name? Ayana. Why would you have Ayana be like, I'm pregnant? Because you know she got a deep voice. I'm pregnant. And then we just don't see her no more. Like, girl, what's finna happen? You got this drug problem. You wanted to adopt Simone. Now you're pregnant. What's going on? What's the tea? I need to know. And she gone. But you gonna bring Lisa McDowell in here. Next thing you know, we gonna see James Amos. If I see Jimmy J.J. Walker, I'm suing. I shouldn't have to be subjected to such violence. Looking at Jimmy J.J. Walker is an act of violence. Anyway. I don't know. This was gonna be short, but it's not. Quincy, Derek, walks up. I gotta sneeze. Walks up to Brandy and is like, so, I know you running drugs in and out of this house, this club him. I got a good settlement, from this nigga stay getting settlements done. Didn't he have a settlement already? Settlements. This boy, what is his name? Derek Settlements Johnson. What's his last name? I don't care. His middle name is Settlements. Where's his grandmama? How's she doing? How's grandma? But anyway, he finna get a settlement, or he got a settlement, and he wants to invest that money into the club because he feels like investing in a drug laundering club is investing in the black community. And I could not understand where he got that tea from. Who told you that? Who said that? In my Candy Burris, Portia Williams, and them voice. Who said that? Who had been saying that? Candy, what kind of grammar is who had been saying? Anyway. So they gonna team up. And then in one final act of defiance, one final act of Mary J. Blige, you see one final act of Mary J. Who am I? What am I talking about? I don't know. You see Mary J. Blige sitting, I mean, can you imagine? You see Star sitting in a jail cell. You see how it got all in my throat. Sitting in a jail cell looking at an old grainy picture of 2 days ago. Like the picture it was folded up and all. You know how pictures look when they're old? It looked old, but it was her and the baby in the hospital, and she just had the baby. Whatever. She's looking at the picture and she's giving time on my hands since you've been away, boy. And I'm like, it's you who has been away. The baby is still at the hospital minding his business. Or he at home with his daddy or whatever. I'm going down. I'm going down. Since you ain't around, baby, my whole world. No, I'm not going to give you too much. It's upside down. Sleep don't come easy. Boy, please believe me. Since you've been gone, everything's going wrong. Why'd you have to say goodbye? Look what you done to me. What? I can't stop these tears from falling from my eyes. Ooh, baby, I'm going down. I'm going down. Since you ain't around, baby, my whole world's up. I told y'all I wasn't gonna give you too much, and then I proceeded to do the utmost, really. It was far too much and a lot, and I apologize. That's the review. Like, comment, and subscribe, and all the things the YouTubers say. And I'm EYE''M. I'm gonna go to bed or something. I don't know. Something's going on. Maybe I'll watch a movie. I think my mama wanted to watch something. I don't know. Bye.